Once again, TikTok is in danger of being banned in the States. It seems that President Trump is not okay with Chinese spyware. Who'd have thunk? Also, Jaden Animations is planning on releasing another Nuzlocke, which will be streamed every day starting tomorrow. And finally, Professor plans a game night every week going forward on Friday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Professor and Ditto Show. All right, intro over. Kill the music. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for this episode. Hello, Professor Frago of the Professor and Ditto Show. I have given up on counting how many episodes we have. I am officially done with that. So going forward, I'm just going to call it the Professor and Ditto Show, and then I'll add a secret, well, not a secret, but I'll add a little spin on the title. We appreciate everyone who's tuning in across multiple platforms. We've got people live stream and share it if possible. And please remember to subscribe. Well, thank you, Theron. Thank you very much. Outrage that seems to be all over the place, particularly on TikTok. Once again, a faulty news source has made the assumption that TikTok is going away permanently. Therefore, people have just taken it as fact without doing any research for themselves. And of course, popular creators are posting about it, which is adding panic and widespread hysteria. A month ago, people were assuming that TikTok was going away forever. Once again, what was the article again? Be banned as soon as Saturday. I remember my phone blowing up at 3 a.m. or something like that. You can actually still find the video of me. I was rather ticked at the time. It's still on one of my alternate TikTok accounts. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I apologize if I don't get to everybody's questions and comments. I try to save that for the final segment of the show, which is the question and answer session, which is the third and final segment of the Professor and Ditto Show. But once a scaredy cat, always a scaredy cat. Once a scaredy cat, always a scaredy cat. There you go, scaredy cat. But yeah, I'll get into that here in a moment. Just a reminder that this is a live show. You guys can ask questions. I prefer you keep them until the third and final 580-368 Houston, Texas 77058. I apologize if the live stream is glitchy at all. I believe that it is I'm using. So I apologize in advance if the connection is glitchy at all. I will do my best to correct what I can. I'm kind. Thank you so very much for the donations. That actually means a lot. Already on our list of sponsors behind me right here. Then it will be added at a later date. Everyone who donates to the show gets added to our list of sponsors. So thank you very, very much for that. But yeah, I just wanted, before we get into it, the Cookie Ninja, hello. Before we get into it, I just wanted to clarify that this is not a freak out session. This is not as a direct result of the ban that could or probably won't happen. This show is just a regular show, and the show will go on regardless of what platforms we are allowed or not allowed to use. So if, heaven forbid, TikTok does go away, you can always find us on Instagram and YouTube as Bite of Professor and Ditto content. It is going to stay, whether it's on TikTok or not is a little consequence. The content will continue to be produced. It's the Coke Ninja. All right, well, I'll just go ahead and get right into the first segment of the Professor and Ditto Show, one of my personal favorites, because it's entirely done up thanks to all of you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. I'm not going to get up. I don't feel like getting up. I'm too at ease right now. Normally I would get up if I was feeling anxious or something, but I'm just not. I'm so over it right now. I'm so over all the outrage, all the upsetness, that's a new word, over everything. I'm done. I'm done with it. All right. If people want to be upset, you guys have every right to be upset, but I will not be joining you. Even so, thank you very much. We actually have something to open this week. So thank you to this came in our PO box today. And this is from Mary in Florida. So thank you, Mary from Florida, from the to me. But even so, we've got this package to open. Remember, if you guys want to send something to our PO box, you absolutely can. There is no limit to what you can or cannot send us. There's no limit to the size. If you want to send us a box, it can be a box. There's no size limit. If you want to send us just a letter or an envelope or even hate mail, you guys can send us whatever you want. There are no limits on the PO box. It is free range or if it's, you know, actually donating. It's never a requirement, but seriously, thank you guys so much. I love getting crazy. I don't know. We've gotten plushies in the past. Pokemon that were injured. Cards, of course, a huge thing. People love sending us cards for us to sign and then mail back to you. If you guys want us to mail something back to you, you need to include the package and the postage needed to send it back to you. Ditto and I, unfortunately, cannot afford everything back to almost 200,000 people. So, yeah. Thank you guys so very much for that. And I'm interested to see what's in here. Hopefully, it's not glitter. Glitter is, of course, there are no rules with the P.O. box. You guys are aware of this. But glitter is my least favorite thing to get, hands down. I do not like getting glitter because glitter gets everywhere and it never goes away. You will find glitter in your carpet from decades ago, where they, like when glitter was invented, there's probably still glitter in the floor from, you guys get what I'm going for. Anyway, thank you again to Mary from Florida. Let's go ahead and just jump right into this. Oh, it looks like it was from Bo, from Florida Man himself. Bo, that is your new nickname, and thank you very, very much. We've got a is this a letter? Here we go. So this is what I meant. If you guys want us to send you something back, there we go. It didn't. It's a little sticky. A little residue got off there. Oh, Mr. Moo Moo, welcome back. Me, but hey, I mean, you know, with the crap that Disney's been pulling off recently, I'm surprised more terrible things haven't happened. I do not want terrible things to happen to Disney, but return address on here. This is just a little package, and he put the stamps. So what we will do, Ditto and I will do, is we'll take as much extra Pokemon stuff or books as possible. We'll fill this thing up and we'll throw it in the mail and send it right back to him. So if you guys want free Pokemon stuff, then send us an empty envelope with postage on it inside your letter or your box or whatever you decide to send us. So thank you very, very much, Bo. We will fill this up. I don't know. I remember the last time it was been. Oh, okay. Well, Bo has sent us of an image that we have on our wall right up there. I don't know if you guys can tell. On TikTok you can, but I'll see if I can move the camera up for everybody on YouTube. So right up there, that's the we got a scanned picture of this this image here. But even so, thank you, Bo. Thank you very, very much for that. Not really. Is that a bar of soap in the corner there? That looks like a bar of soap. I could be totally wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like. Hey, what's up, Sir Mr. Fishy? But thank you very much, Bo, for sending us a scanned image of the image that you've already sent to us. So thank you. We'll set that off to the side. So there's that. There's, oh my gosh, my favorite newspaper. Let's see. What is this one? What is Let's renew your concrete surface. Actually, I don't know if that might have an address on there, so I'm going to cover that up. But look at that dog. Oh, I love this stuff. Thank you both. Thank you very, very much. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, actually, for this. This is just packaging, so we'll just go ahead and sort through that. Man, I'm killing it with all the dad jokes. Oh, the plot thickens. Look. Gaze upon the mystery being solved. It's too, I guess you can tell better on the other platforms, so that if heaven forbid something happens to YouTube, we can always be on another platform. If TikTok, it's not, we've seen this before, but if TikTok does go away, we will switch over to Instagram or another streaming platform. There are plenty of platforms to choose from, and Ditto and I will always be here, so you can always rest assured of that. We've got that. I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick peek at this. All right. So Bo has sent us two things. So he sent us just an empty box. There's no. What do you mean? You are my favorite. You're of course my favorite, Sir Mr. Fishy. You're always one of my favorites. You ever just want food but can't drive legally? Well, no, I can drive legally. I don't, but you get the idea. What do you mean, Mr. Moo Moo? You thought I was your I thought I was your favorite. You guys are my favorites. It is possible to have more than one favorite, just like it's possible to have more than one best friend. Just saying. But it seems we've got a little box here, which I think he wants us to fill up. So we're more than happy to do this because Bo has been such an old friend for so long, and that's all there is in there. So let's go ahead and see what's in this mystery wrapping thing here. Feels kind of heavy. It feels like a piece of tile, if I'm being completely honest. Show you evil Ditto? Piece of tile, if I'm being completely honest. Show you evil Ditto? All right, we're always going to be on YouTube. And as far as YouTube goes, we're planning on posting skits going forward. As far as short videos go, we're always on Byte. You guys can always find us on Byte, and Byte is basically Vine. So if you guys want Vine-style Professor videos, you can always find us on there. But here is Angry Ditto. You guys wanted to see him in all his glory, and here he is. So there you go. That's just for you guys. All right, go back to your perch and stay there. Thank you. Please don't stab me or anything horrible like that. But anyway, let's see what Bo decided to send to us. Oh, I recognize that. I recognize that symbol. Let's see what it is. It is a piece of tile. Bo literally sent us a piece of tile. Can you get Instagram? I do have Instagram. If you guys want access to my Instagram account, it's on my Telegram Reels, and Ditto and I do post to that quite often. So if you guys want to see, if you guys want yet another platform where we can produce TikTok-like content, Instagram is the one. What the heck? This is legit. Wow. This is legitimately a piece of tile. Marie, hello. I assume you helped Bo post this or send this to us. That is legit. That is set in stone, so to speak. Can you send stuff if you may have the in-named vibes? I have no idea what you're asking, my dude. Like, anyway, this is an actual piece of tile that one of our biggest fans, if not our biggest fan, sent to us in person. Someday. I don't know. I can't think of a reason yet, but someday I will be able to do it. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Absolute legend. Thank you, Bo. I'm going to go ahead and set this down right here and add this beautiful masterpiece back to my wall. Anything that you guys send us, by the way, whether it's art, whether it's cards, whether it's art, I repeated myself. Anything, if it's bead art, we keep it forever. We keep it absolutely forever. It's always welcome. So thank you. We don't throw away the things that you guys send us. So just so you guys are aware. Oh, shut up, Sir Mr. Fishy. Stop crying. What, do you want attention? You're my favorite. Do I have to baby you? Come on. Act your age. Act your age. Don't act like a baby. I still love you. I always will love you. And there's nothing you can do that will change the fact that I love you. All right? Get over yourself. Stop asking for a pity party. I'm going to throw you a freaking celebration. All right? Get on my level. You're amazing, and you always will be. Stop crying about it. All right, just so you're aware. That's some positive, negative, positive reinforcement. Throw that back on the wall there, and just hop right back into the chair. That's about all we have for, it's all we have for mystery gifts. So if you guys have anything you want to send us, it can just be a little letter, anything at all. You feel free to send it to our P.O. Box. It is P.O. Box 580. 368 Houston, Texas, 77058. Can you still send stuff if you may have COVID-19? I'm pretty sure we all may or may not have COVID-19. You are absolutely welcome to send us stuff regardless. Ditto and I at this point are pretty much genetically immune. Children are genetically immune to the virus, and you smoke, you're at a higher risk of dying from the virus than everybody else. So, but really, if you smoke, she's planning on, it got 41 million views or something like that. Yeah, it was a while ago. And that video is for, Jaden has decided to do another Pokemon Nuzlocke. And assume at some point down the road, animate the whole thing. She is going to be streaming on Twitch. And if you follow her on if you follow her on Twitter or on Twitch, then you will be notified when she is planning on streaming that. So if you guys would like live reactions to her losing her pets, go for it. It will be there. It will be available, and anyone can rewatch it. So that's going to happen. So super excited for that. Glad that Jaden is still invested in the Pokemon world, and we are planning on doing our own. Well, Ditto and I have completed our own Pokemon Nuzlocke of Shield. We did a run through Shield. We completed the game, and now we are the process of animating it. It won't be in the style of Jaden animations. It will most likely be images moving across the screen, kind of like you've seen me do in my question and answer video here on YouTube. But we are planning on doing that in the future. And we're very, very excited to do that. We know that Jaden Animations is doing that because she posted a YouTube video about it. So there you go. But yeah. Have you drinking water today? You should. You should really drink water. Don't be afraid to drink water. It won't hurt you. But yeah, that being said, there's in other social media news, there has been a massive, massive push from YouTube as a platform to try and silence anything and everything related to politics. Now, this is a problem for a number of reasons because people who, oh, you can animate. Well, there you go, dude. There you go. You should do your own Nuzlocke and animate your own Pokemon stuff. I envy that. I really do. I love animation. I'm currently going to school to try and become an animator. So yeah, more power to you. I'm glad to hear that. So as far as other news goes, TikTok and Instagram and other platforms, they do this every year. Whenever politics are brought up, they make effort to ban / hide / well, just paint in a bad light anyone who doesn't align with their political stance. That makes total sense. YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and other platforms. Okay, it looks like our connection on YouTube has become unstable mysteriously all of a sudden. But it's no surprise that these platforms hide any kind of view that doesn't align with theirs. The question is, and this is what's being talked about a lot, is do they have the right to ban people who don't align with their political values? I would say yes, they do have the right to do that. But the problem is that they claim to be unaffiliated with any kind of political view whatsoever. This is the claim that they make all the time. Oh, we're not affiliated with either side. They clearly are. They demonstrate that they are every single day by hiding certain videos, putting others on the trending page. It's really, it's annoying. It's annoying. Not that Ditto and I are actively looking into politics. We aren't. But it's just annoying to see people lie. I don't like it when people lie. Lying is kind of overrated. It's very, very stupid. And I don't like it when big tech companies do it. They do it all the time. But it's being talked about a lot. YouTube is in the talk. They've been reworking their terms of service for a while now. And I'm interested to see where they go, how they, whether or not they decide we are a private company, we are only going to allow certain content on our platforms. It would be very interesting to see if they took that stance. I would prefer it if they did, because that way that would allow other platforms to rise up where people could actually have freedom to post and talk about whatever they want. But we're not quite at that point yet. There are people who are trying to control every bit of information that is being put out there. And again, this is what you guys are here for. This is what you guys want to know about. This is what you clicked on the video for, and this is why you're tuning into the live stream if you're watching this live. So there was an article or two that was announced on, I want to say it was last night is when it was dropped. This article from the New York Times claimed that the New York Times, of course, being an infallible source of knowledge and information, they have never once posed any kind of bias argument whatsoever. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that very, very much. We're trying to be as controlled and as calm as possible here, while still adding a little bit of sarcasm, so it's at least a little funny to watch. You can put the sun in the background if you really want. But yeah, so the article was dropped that, oh, the New York Times has made the assumption based on something somebody connected to Trump may or may not have said. We don't have an actual quote. We're just, paraphrasing here, because that's what we do. We're a news outlet. We paraphrase and reform arguments to support whatever view we take. So the New York Times, totally an unbiased platform, made the declaration that the Trump administration is going to ban TikTok on Sunday. It is official, they say. It is actually happening this time. We know we've blue-balled you guys several times. Pardon my French, if I may be so bold as to say that. But we know we've pulled you guys, the rug out from underneath you guys several times before. But yeah, this is how dropped on like Friday night. Oh, Saturday, it could be banned forever. Oh no, guys, Orange Man bad. This is the argument they always make so many times, and it's always at the last possible second. I'm glad you tuned in. Love your content, dude. We need to collaborate at some point. But yeah, so even if TikTok was banned, that wouldn't mean that it would magically disappear. That would just mean that you can't download it onto your phone anymore. So if you still have it, you're okay to still use it. I say this again. If you already have TikTok, which I'm assuming most of you do because you're tuning into this live stream, you can still use it, even if TikTok gets banned. It's still going to be here. It's going to be here indefinitely. And they will continue talking it out because America is where the across multiple platforms. There's a reason we do that, just in case one platform fails, the other one can live. Even so, the recording will continue, so you guys can go back and rewatch this later. But yeah, this is the world we live in. The world we live in where everything the news says is just taken as fact. I have seen far too many big creators on multiple platforms just go right along with it. Make the assumption that, oh yeah, TikTok's going away forever. This is it, guys. It's done. Peace out. But I can't say this enough. Guys, if history is anything to go off of, I would say that more likely than not, TikTok's not going anywhere. I mean, we know it's not going anywhere. It might be banned from the App Store for a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's November. Voting is in November. I'm not saying that one party or the other could bring TikTok back. That's probably not on anyone's radar right now. It seems to be banning is only occurring because TikTok has been proven to be feeding information to China. China, I might add, the Chinese Communist government, which is known to steal the identities of American citizens. And there are a lot of kids, one too many kids, who put their addresses, their families, photos of their families and themselves where they live. Kids tend to do that on TikTok. There are a lot of innocent victims on this platform, not this one, on this. I'm sure there are plenty of innocent victims on YouTube as well, but especially on TikTok. There's just too much information. And regardless of what you think of the guy, or at least his administration, it seems to me that Donald Trump is interested in the welfare and safety of the American people. There's really, what does he stand to gain from banning TikTok? He has everything to lose from doing that. It doesn't make sense politically. And remember, I'm studying politics in college right now. It makes no sense politically to ban TikTok. The only reason it would happen would be if it was an actual security risk. But even so, well, most people, to address that, most kids, when I say that their addresses are visible, they don't mean to have their addresses visible, like on purpose. There could be a letter or something in the back. There'll be a letter or a note or something. And there'll be a letter or a note or something. It happens on accident. Nobody is willingly giving their information to TikTok. I would assume they don't. But yeah, college is a thing in the Pokemon universe. Well, online colleges. Online college is a thing. I'm going to college technically to be an animator, but for whatever reason, if you want to be an animator in this day and age, you have to know about political science. You also have to know, I've learned more about Barack Obama than I ever wanted to know. You know, great, he was a former president, whatever, but really, I don't care how many pairs of shoes he owns. I don't care what kind of tie he wears. Yeah. Anyway, it makes no sense. It's political suicide for Trump to try and get rid of TikTok right now. He's not doing this as a political stance. It doesn't seem like he is. If TikTok does go away, we can you don't have to just accept it and be okay with it. But if it does go away, it's not happening for political reasons. It seems like it's happening for safety reasons, for security reasons. That's just my opinion. That's off of everything that I've seen. And again, guys, it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over when you learn about Mr. President and not animation. Yeah, for real though. Like seriously, guys, I just want to draw. I just want to write. I want to make stories. I want to enhance your guys' lives as much as possible. And college is making that really difficult right now. But hopefully next semester things get better. As long as I don't flunk out of math. But anyway, so this is the direction. Whether it's another company, whether Microsoft comes back in, doesn't matter. I'm fairly certain that TikTok is going to be bought out by someone at the last possible second. Somebody is going to swoop in. They're going to take control of TikTok. They're going to hold it up. They're going to be like, yeah, guys, we did it. We saved it. We saved it. I'm so sorry, guys, that it's glitching. I'm so sorry. Your comments are coming in like really broken. So it's kind of glitchy for me as well. But this is just my bold prediction. I don't think TikTok is going anywhere. Even if it is going somewhere, guys, it's Friday and it's supposed to go away on Sunday night. So I think we've got time. We've got more than enough time to take care of things. Even so, rest assured, this content creator and that little pink one next to me, we're not going anywhere. You guys can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Byte. You can find us on a myriad of other platforms. We are not going anywhere, and we will continue to bring you guys the realist Pokemon content that you guys seem to enjoy so much, as well as a little bit of theme park trivia here and there as well. Move the camera down. The OG Ditto is right down here. Just chilling. OG Ditto is right down here. just chilling. He's just hanging out. He's looking at your guys' questions. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. But yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. But yeah, guys, I'm fairly certain that hey, Professor. Oh yeah, I don't mind you. You guys can call me whatever you want. But seriously, guys, I don't think that TikTok is going anywhere. I will be keeping it, of course, because if you already have the app, you can still use it. You can still post to it. I think you just won't be able to download it from the App Store. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinion on the whole TikTok could be going away forever thing. I've heard it so many times, and it's only meant to scare and confuse and cause much chaos as possible. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal. But seriously, guys, I hope by telling you guys this, sorry if it's frozen again, I'm going to do my best. It says the connection. I've seen what kind of content creators you want to be when you grow up, when you get older. There's so much to be happy about. Even if TikTok does go away, again, pretty sure it won't. Even if it does, life could be so much worse. Once again, is going to survive. It's going to miraculously pull through. Somehow, either the Trump administration will move the date out to November. This is the thing that got me about the article. Everybody's showing images of the article and whatnot. Oh, the New York Times said this. Guys, if you read the article, this is based entirely on what somebody wants to happen. This is not a guarantee. This is not a guarantee. There were This is not a guarantee. There were no quotes that were shared. It was all paraphrased. Guys, there's no guarantee. The only guarantee we have is the deadline that Trump set, which is in November. It's in November to be banned. This Sunday, totally made up by the media. Totally made up. No quotes, no guarantee. Actually, oh my gosh, thank you so very much. But seriously, guys, I was planning on running. And this was going to be my acceptance speech. It's actually my little description on the back of the book that I wrote. I wrote this in a week, by the way, 5 days. So Professor Daniel M. Circlades, that's my full name, who wrote this novel in a single week. After traveling the multiverse, aboard his lab in the sky, Professor declares his adventures in the form of novels, written from the perspective of those closest to him. They are marked only as fiction for legal purposes. Thank you for voting for me. And that would be it. Like, seriously, who needs hours and hours just to congratulate the person that is our next commander-in-chief? Like, really? Can we do something about that? Can we shorten it down a little bit? Anyway, guys, once again, to anyone who didn't hear it the first time, TikTok's probably not going anywhere this weekend. It's probably going to stick around. Some kind of business or corporation is going to swoop in and buy it at the last possible second, or the Trump administration will back down. I don't know. A myriad of things knows the future. Sunday is 2 days away, all right? 2 days is 48 hours. So much can happen in 48 hours. Consider for a second that I wrote an entire novel in just 5 days. But in 1 day, I had the entire outline as well as the storyline I was going to follow, everything that was going to go into the book done in less than a day. Guys, so much could happen. So much could happen before then. The news is using scare tactics to try and make us afraid. Don't be afraid. Even if TikTok does get banned, it's just going to be pulled from the Play Store. Thank you, Xcini. I don't know how to say your username. There's a lot of... Oh, Extinct. Thank you so much, Extinct. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. But yeah. Jordan says, didn't Oracle buy TikTok? They might have. That article that the New York Times dropped that everybody seems to be going off of. Oh, a novel? Dang, where are you selling it? Well, if you guys want a copy, my patrons, we're all going to sit down. We're going to enjoy one another's company. And hopefully the game won't crash on us. I will be hosting it. But that's what we do. If you become a patron, you get access to my Discord. You get to play games with me. You get art from me to you. You get your own lab ID. You get personal Pokemon cards from my personal collection. There's so many benefits to becoming a patron. And exclusive live streams, I might add as well. Live streams that do work out a little bit better than this one does. But yeah, if you guys want a free copy, then join my Patreon. That's the best way to get it. If you just want to buy a copy flat out, then message me on Instagram. I will personally email you an invoice, and we can take care of it from there, and I will mail it to you. And that's how it works. But yeah. Thank you guys so very much. Who are my... Oh my gosh, Extinct. You are mad lad. You are a mad lad. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, it's a Crystal. I cannot say amen to that. Amen to that. Guys, the article that the New York Times is throwing around Whether it's true or not, they don't know the future. They do not know the future. Sunday could come and go and TikTok would still be here. All right. It's, yeah, r/real mad lad, for real. Are we just going to ignore extinct? I'm not ignoring them. I fully acknowledge them. Thank you so very much. Even so, Dylan, like, thank you. I hear that, Dylan. I had to wait months to get Sword and Shield. I still don't have the expansion packs for Sword and Shield, by the way. But surprisingly, I don't need them because I can still do max raid battles on the Isle of Armor. I don't even need it. How do I join your Discord? Well, to join my Discord, you have to be a patron. It's a patrons exclusive Discord, and that's how we do it. That's what we use to communicate. You guys can chat with me 24/7. You guys can ask me any question you like. I post exclusive artwork there, videos, all kinds of stuff. So that's how that works. But yeah, guys, it's totally true. I'm glad you can watch it too, Mokemon. The reason I'm doing these live streams on the weekends is because I like giving everybody a little bit of a pick-me-up. This week was really, really hard. Even today, the hours leading up to this live stream were stupid difficult. I had a massive anxiety attack, and anxiety is something I've always struggled with. It was not fun, and I was seriously considering not doing this show for a little bit. But frankly, life is too short to be upset. Life is too short to be miserable. Seriously, guys, like, don't be upset. Nobody knows the future, not even The Simpsons. For everything that The Simpsons seem to get right, there are 1.5 million other episodes that they get so wrong. So seriously, guys, nobody knows the future. I'm totally okay now. Thank you very much. Exercise, for anyone who has anxiety, I'm obviously not a doctor. I'm a professor, but it's of Pokemon and of meme culture. I am actually, like, seriously, another side note here. I am making an actual course on an app known as Graphy on how to become a meme. It is an official course. I haven't posted the first part of it yet. As soon as it goes up, I will let you guys know. Probably through Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram if you want updates on that. But yeah, anxiety is the easiest way for me to deal with it is to exercise. To run, to get out of my current, wherever I am at that moment, to just get out of that spot, go somewhere else, and do as many push-ups as possible, to run until I can't run anymore. I'm somebody that has a lot of energy. It may not be conveyed in this live stream, but I've got a lot of energy. I don't always have a thing to use it for. So trampolines, by the way, trampolines are a great way to burn through your energy, regardless of how old you are. So, but anyway, on that note, seriously, I can't overstate it enough. Guys, don't take everything the news says as fact. They don't know. They don't know. If it gets banned, everyone who has it installed will still have it. You just won't be able to download it from the App Store. You can change the region that your phone is at. You can change it from United States to Australia, or to England, or to any other, South Africa, any kind of English-speaking zone. You can change the region and you will still get the updates if you really want that. But seriously, guys, I have watched JoJo. I've thoroughly enjoyed JoJo. That's why Dio is here. I really liked how over the top, how overly manly it is. I think it's very, very fun. But yeah, guys, just don't be upset. Don't be crazy. Don't lose your mind. You are going to see, if you haven't seen them already, you are going to see countless videos, countless live streams, countless freak out sessions from other creators telling you that this is the end yet again. This is the end. This is the end. Buying into that bandwagon that you need to be as scared as possible. You need to be upset. But guys, don't be upset. All right? Don't be upset. Life could always be worse. And there's a good chance that TikTok is not going anywhere. It's not Sunday yet. And even when Sunday comes, what's stopping other companies like Amazon, like freaking Walmart, swooping in at the last possible second, buying TikTok for as cheap as possible, or even letting TikTok get banned for a little bit so that the price drops so then they can come in and buy it. Guys, this is not the end. This is so not the end. This is so far from the end. I'd encourage you to keep following, keep liking, keep using this platform as much as possible, and take some time out of your day. Take some time out of your night. Look into other platforms that Ditto and I are on. We're here on YouTube, obviously. We're also on Instagram. We use Instagram Reels. We're also on the app Byte. There's so much other content out there that you guys can have access to. But seriously, go for it. and it will help viewers understand what is going to happen. Thank you, Jordan. I don't know where your message is, but I will take your word for it off the top of my head here. I thought it was bought already. It probably was, guys. I'm not. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. Even if it wasn't, though, guys, don't freak out. All right. The Access Media has made it their life goal to make you and me as terrified as possible, as dependent on them for any and all sources of truth as possible. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. All right? Don't listen to them. Don't take their information as fact. Find things out for yourself. All right? Find a reliable source. Get your information from them, but do your own research. Don't to assure people that things, no. There is a $2, I think it's a $2 a month tier, a $2 a month tier. So if you think you get at least $2 worth of entertainment and excitement out of my content, then the $2 a month tier, I believe it's the new trainer tier, is definitely the one for you, regardless of what tier you join by book. But yeah, guys, this is, that's the $2 a month tier. That's the cheapest one. And that's honestly super, super easy to join. You still get your own personal lab ID. You still get access to our Discord. You still get access to exclusive content that we produce. It's all there. And you get to vote on our next review as well. Hello. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. Sixto. I'm going to call you Sixto. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah. Sir, may I ask why you and Ditto why you dislike or hate Sylveon? Well, to put it in simple terms, there's actually a portrait right here that details my experiences. To put it in simple terms, Sylveon is it's kind of a devious Pokemon. It wears, it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It looks so cute, and people are so willing to just hop on. I actually have, I shouldn't go into it here. I have many, many videos going over what is wrong with Sylveon and why it's an absolute ridiculous one. What about the $100 tier? There is no $100 tier. There is, I did this as a joke way back when, there is a $1,000 tier. And part of that tier is I will fly out to meet you. Basically, the $1,000 goes to cover Ditto and our plane ticket. We will get on a plane. We will fly out to meet you wherever you are. And we will help you produce your own social media content. We will get, we'll get a hotel room. Ask me any question you guys would like. You guys can ask me about any kind of subject. It can be about religion. It can be about politics. It can be about Pokemon, obviously. Anything you want. Relationships. I will give you, all of my answers are guaranteed to be 110% correct, so long as you don't fact check them. Because my answers are guaranteed to be 110% correct, so long as you don't fact check them. Because I'm a comedian and not a dictionary. But even so, ask me anything you want. I will do my best to keep up with all of them. If not impossible, it is possible to do so. But it's just not something I've been doing recently, which is entirely my fault. It's entirely my fault. At some point down the road, I will get back to it. I used to be the champion of dating. Like I had the best dates. And by that, I mean, we would go to trampoline parks. We would go, we wouldn't just like meet up and eat. All right. We would do stuff. We'd play board games for hours. Gotta go now. Thank you for joining us. Hi, hello. You've been absolutely a major blessing to me. I love hearing from you. Thank you so, so much. And God bless. That's all I can say. And be safe out there. Be safe out there. Next question. Have you seen My Hero Academia? I have, and I still don't get it. Like, it's the best superhero story we've gotten in a long time. Like, seriously, it's top notch. I love it. I think it's great. I think the characters are very likable. I think the bad guys are likable, even though they're bad guys. I think it's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, people joined for real. That's about time. About time. Anyway, advice to get something with Pikachu. Where do you get your Ditto plushies? That's a really good question. So on a serious note, my Dittos all come from you guys. I'm 100% serious on that. Dio and regular Ditto came from Walmart, but in Texas, 77058. That's where Angry Ditto came from. Same with Pudding here. Pudding and all the hats that they're wearing. I don't know if you guys can see their little cowboy hats, but Pudding came in the mail as well from one of you guys. And everything that we spend evolved in my lab. Oh, it evolved in your lab. Oh, well, in that case, it should be a Charmeleon. In which case, that's good. Charmeleons can be reasoned with. Where do you get your Ditto? Oh, I just addressed that. Do you support feminism? That is a really good question.